Baseball on MLB Network. The Salt Lake Bees. We'll see right after this. Need to know here, Danny.
Hey, Matt, in a day and age where running under 2.00, not an easy thing to.
Stepping in, Francisco Ortega. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Standing ball club as they come into this one tonight. It was another loss for them last time out, and that makes them 2-8 over their last 10 games.
Yeah, Matty, this team has definitely been struggling recently, and then you get a look up right now and you're going to face him. Put him on the defensive. This could be a huge momentum swing for this team.
And he will make the nice running catch out there as he had to travel a long distance to rein that one in. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. Mark DeRosa, tell us about this lineup and how they continue the winning streak.
Matty, this lineup is built on one thing. Their best tool is the fact that they have amazing speed up and down the lineup. I don't even think the third base coach gives a steal sign. I think a lot of these guys have the green light. So be on the lookout for that today.
Stepping in, Jay Harris. He also had 3 hits in the win last night. Now the pitch. This is line to left. Into the slide, and he comes up with a great catch for the second out.
Batting third, the left fielder, John Berry.
Coming to the plate now, Don Berry. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. From the stretch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Inning as the side is retired. So a fairly painless top of the first. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. David Soto out of the state of New Mexico gets the start on the mound. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Boy, this guy was unbelievably good in this last one.
Now, Manuel Ibar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Manuel.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And it's fouled away. Well, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field tonight. They come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. Mark, what needs to happen for them to get out of this rut?
Taking a look at this lineup, they're going to have to work the count. That's the key to success right here. They have to find a way to drive this guy's pitch count up and get into that bullpen as quick as possible.
Stepping up now, Michael Koo. He's hitless in the series so far. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now.
Well, clearly this guy doesn't need many warm-up pitches because he's 98 miles an hour in the first inning. Newsflash to the offense, they better get it going.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
Well, at the rate he's going to strike out 27 on 81 pitches, not throw a single ball and toss a perfect game. Obviously, I'm kidding, but you can't start a game any better than this. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts, 6 pitches. This has the makings of a great outing already.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Mora is there, and the side is retired. An inning in the books, scoreless on MLB Network. Into the box now, Ramon Russell with 10 runs batted in on 5 hits in the series. He's a guy to keep an eye on in this one. First pitch coming, here it is. hit in the air out to center field. Koo is there, makes the play, 1 away.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the home team. And if you look at the numbers on this team, defensively, they're in the top 5 fewest errors in the league. Flashing the leather, picking and grinning. Keep an eye on them. They play stout defense.
Digging in, Ronaldo Stanley, an absolute hitting machine right now. He's already added 9 base hits to his season total in this series alone. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line drive to center field. Koo is there. 2 gone.
Boy, sometimes they say you hit it hard and good things will happen. Well, that's not the case right there. That was a bullet that just stayed up and is caught in the outfield.
Into the box now, Mike Tauchman. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. The 0-1 on its way. Behind 0-2 now. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Grounded to short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Standing in, Travis Green comes in 0 for 9 in the series so far, so looking to turn things around in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And it's grounded foul. Here's the 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Man, I know exactly what this guy's feeling at the plate. Here we go again. Every time you're struggling, you look up, and it says 0-2.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
All right, here's how the visitors are lining up today. You want to talk about shutting a running game down? The guy behind the dish has an absolute cannon. I mean, you will not see guys get but 2-step lead off first base today.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Fred Dotson. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Right there for strike 1.
Well, that's a tough pitch to take right there, right down the middle. But I think that happens when you're facing a good pitcher like this guy. The last thing you're expecting is one right down the pipe, and unfortunately, he let that one go, and he'd like to have that pitch back to take a good swing at that one.
Tauchman sprinting after it. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Batting 6, the second baseman, Hubert Spencer.
Now at the plate, Hubert Spencer comes into this one with just 1 hit in 9 tries for the series. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
This is what makes him so dangerous as a pitcher. 5 weapons that he can go to, and he's working ahead in the count.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Nothing across here this half of the inning. We played 2 full, and we are tied 0-0. Now at the plate, Miguel Velez. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
First offering on its way. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Gone! A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 21 for him on the season. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
Only the first hit of the night, but it was a big one. He absolutely punished that mistake, and you have to wonder if that will open the floodgates a little.
Batting eighth, the right fielder.
Stepping in now, Yusniel Savage. High in the air out to center field. Cool moves over, 1 down.
Batting ninth, the catcher, John Mora.
Now batting, John Mora. 1 run in and 1 gone. First pitch of the at-bat. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
1 out, nobody on. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Hermosillo is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning.
Shortstop, Francisco Ortega.
Digging in to try it again. Francisco Ortega 0 for 1 here in the early going. First offering on its way. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Green retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. So just the 1 hit in the inning, but it's a home run that pushes him out in front. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Isotopes lead it 1-0. Digging in, Carlos De La Cruz. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Pitch on the way. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
I'd be shocked if you saw anything else but a fastball right here. He's blown those first 2 by him. Don't give this guy a chance to speed up his bat with something off speed.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Moving under it, Barry. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
Batting eighth, the right fielder, Michael Hermosillo.
Stepping into the box, Michael Hermosillo. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
The hitter in this situation has to understand that this pitcher is on the attack, looking for a quick inning. If there's something in the heart of the plate, you better pull the trigger on it.
Now he bounces a knuckleball up to the plate for a ball.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
A swing and a ground ball to third, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. The 1-2. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout. Keep that guy off the base path.
Into the box, Eric Merritt. Popped him up. Mora is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Make it 9 straight here to start the ball game. On now to the top of inning number 4. Albuquerque's out in front, 1-0. Next will be the designated hitter, Jay Harris. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Jay Harris.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that is off the wall. The throw into second. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
When you play with fire, you have to expect to get burned once in a while. He's about as hot as you can get right now. They continue to pitch to him, and he continues to make them pay. Nice double off the wall here.
Standing in now, Don Barry. And he puts it on the ground to second. Scooped up on the backhand. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Now
and this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all armed. Nicely done.
Into the box now, Ramon Russell. Swing and a liner. Foul. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll get in there safely.
Now that when this thing left his bat, I started thinking it might have enough to get out of here. Didn't quite carry enough, but it does one-hop the wall off the track, and he cruises into second with an RBI two-bagger. You'll take that every day of the week.
Stepping in now, Ronaldo Stanley lifted the other way down the left field line. Green is over now, and he puts this one away in foul territory, and there are 2 men out. So with the fly out there coming on the fastball, seems like an appropriate time to check out our pitch speed comparison for these 2 starters. And boy, which of those 2 numbers leap out at you there? How about the 100? My goodness. Into the box, Mike Tauchman. He's 0 for 1. Here's the first pitch to him. 0-1 the count. Russell stands at second with 2 gone. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Green on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. Bottom of the 4th coming up. The Isotopes lead it 2-0. So striding in, Manuel Ibar back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Heading out toward shallow right. Savage is after it. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting, center fielder, Michael Koo.
Now at the plate, Michael Koo. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Strike two.
Talk about challenging a guy. He offered up 2 in a row right down the chute, and the batter didn't even flinch. Gotta wonder what he was looking for.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
Well, he's really locked in at this point in the game on the bump. So far this inning, 4 pitches and 2 outs. Got the first guy on 1 pitch, and then absolutely dominates this at bat with a 3-pitch strikeout.
First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
I mean, this is the classic case of ambush tactics at its finest, but this is getting a little ridiculous. I'd like to see some of these guys in the lineup work the count a little bit and find themselves on base and maybe drive this guy's pitch count up.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And he gets there as he had a lot of ground to cover that time, and the side is retired. Can't start any better than this. He's set down the first 12. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. Albuquerque's out in front 2-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Miguel Velez. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. First pitch on its way. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. High and deep to center field. Cool going back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting, the right fielder, Yusniel Savage.
At the plate, Yusniel Savage. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
No balls and 1 strike. High in the air down the right field line. Hermosillo sprinting after it, and he makes the catch in the corner.
Now batting, the catcher, John Mora.
So stepping in, John Mora. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Isotopes lead it 2-0. Leading off the inning, Travis Green, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game. That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. And he fouls this one off. And he struck him out.
I'll tell you right now, this guy has a shutout going, and it's been all business. He's not messing around trying to pick at corners. He's being aggressive in the zone, and he's attacking each and every one of these hitters up to this point.
Striding forward now is the DH, Fred Dotson. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In there for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. fouled off. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. A look at our line score to this point, and I'm almost certainly jinxing things by pointing it out, but it's worth mentioning that 0 in the hit column through 2 outs here in the 5th. Digging in the switch hitter, Hubert Spencer, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Tauchman giving chase. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Ready for another shot now. Francisco Ortega.
The shortstop, Francisco Ortega.
First delivery to him on the way. Line to the right side, but foul.
When that thing goes whistling into the stands, you hope someone brought their glove and is able to get leather on it.
Line to the right side. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Dan, as a former pitcher, are you privy to this guy? I mean, he's been swinging the bat well. I know it's only April, but he's been using the entire field, staying line to line.
That's what makes it so hard as a pitcher, when you can't go one way when you pitch a guy in. He pulls it. When you throw it away, he hits it the other way. He's having that ability right now just to be able to get the barrel to it, and he's having a real strong beginning this season.
And there he goes towards second. That's a strike. The throw down is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will find the wall out near the 354 sign. He's in at second safely, as a run will score on the play as well.
Now batting, the left fielder.
Well, that stolen base a minute ago just became that much more important.
Yeah, man, if the runner's on first, this hit may or may not bring him home, but he was on second, so he cruises across the plate for the run. It's all about finding ways to manufacture runs, and they did just that there.
Would appear that's all for his starter tonight. He'll wind up lasting just 5 innings here. Didn't pitch all that poorly, yet he's gone nonetheless. Dylan Peters takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
For the Bees, number 52, Dylan Peters.
Into the box, Don Barry, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Harris leads off second with nobody out. Well hit to right, but foul. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Hot shot on the ground to short. Oh, and he can't come up with it. So that'll go into the books as an E6, and he'll be kicking himself over that one.
Russell.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Ramon Russell. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Strike called. Now the throw down. Oh, and it's off target, and he'll be safe at third.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third, because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead, but he made it work out. That was really impressive.
Line drive to left. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And the run is in to score from second. Now a 5-0 lead.
Hey guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
In now, Ronaldo Stanley. Line toward the alley in left center. Green arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
The center fielder, number 3, Mike Tauchman.
Ready once again, Mike Tauchman. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Popped straight up. But this will land untouched. 3 runs already home here. Left side, but well foul. Here it comes on 0-2. Hit hard down the right field line. But that's a foul ball. Another 0-2 coming. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
In a double play situation, you kind of expect most pitches to be down in the zone, hoping for a ground ball. So that was an interesting pitch selection to go up in the zone. I think he caught him off guard a little bit.
Standing in now, Miguel Velez. And he popped him up. Guerrero in foul ground, but this will land untouched. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. In the air to right center and carrying well. Way back there now. And gone. Home run. So it's a 2-run shot to right center, his second of the game, as this lead swells to 7-0.
Talk about living up to the hype. We heard in spring training that this rookie had all the makings of being a great one, and swings like that are the reason why. What a pretty swing, and what a rookie year he's having.
Into the box now, Yusniel Savage. Oh, and now this ball's in the air to deep right center. And it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. Solo shot to right center. Number 13 for him on the year as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
I think it's time to start pitching around this guy. He's hit 3 home runs already in this series. I'm not sure what more they need to see, but this is not the guy I want to be pitching to right now.
Stepping in now, John Mora. As he swings and hits a laser to right. Hermosillo is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. But not before they come up with 6 runs this half inning on the strength of a couple of home runs. On to the bottom of inning number 6. Albuquerque's out in front, 8-0. Coming to the plate now, Carlos De La Cruz.
Leading off.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Hit hard back up the middle. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame.
When the guy in the mound is working on a no-no this late, every play is exciting and stressful for the fielders. We'll see if they can continue making the plays behind him.
Digging in now, Michael Hermosillo comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1.
The difference between 0-1 and 1-0 is so monumental, and this guy has been on top of his game all day, attacking the zone and getting ahead of these hitters.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Popped him up. Mora has a play, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, the first baseman, Eric Merritt.
Striding in once again, Eric Merritt. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, but everything looked clean. He was on time. He looked powerful in the box. I guarantee you he wants that swing back. He's still thinking about it as he walks to the plate right here.
2 out, nobody on. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready.
And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now gone through 6 innings without allowing a base hit. Back here at Sportsman's Park. This one pretty much all over, but the shouting as we check our game summary to see how we've gotten to where we are. Corey Stokes enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Corey Stokes.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Francisco Ortega. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap. I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Fouled away. Hit hard to third. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup card because he's on fire. That's his second hit of the ball game right there, and I don't see him stopping.
In now, Jay Harris. Pitches a cold strike, the throw, and it skips in as he steals the bag easily. The 0-1 pitch lifted down the line in left. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. The 0-2 delivery. Line drive to center field. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away.
Now batting, left fielder.
Now to the plate, Don Berry. Fourth trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to approach this at bat just like any other. Otherwise, you're just getting in your own way.
First delivery to him on the way. Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. Boy, and the shellacking continues as this is down for extra bases. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third, make it 9-0. Now that had to feel good because it was one of those that you don't even feel the ball hit your bat. Show track tells us he blasted it out there at 115 miles an hour. So yeah, he squared it up about as good as you can. Into the box, Ramon Russell. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Another RBI spot for him. He's already got 3 in the game. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. Liner towards second. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
Off the bat, that had soft base hit written all over it. But a nice snag there by the infielder on that soft liner. That could have been a potential base hit.
Into the box now, Ronaldo Stanley, and he hits it hard to the right side. A dive, and he knocks it down. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 10-0 score.
Yeah, Matt, hard to stay focused on the game when the score is this far out of hand, especially when you're on the losing side of it. Even as broadcasters, it can be a little bit challenging to stay fully dialed in.
Now in the box, Mike Tauchman trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Here comes the first pitch. Strike taken. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Stanley at second with 2 down. Popped up, and no one will track it down. Pulled toward right center field. Calling for it, Koo. And that's the 3rd out. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll move on now to the bottom half of the 7th. Get up and stretch. The Isotopes lead it 10-0. Into the box now, Manuel Ibar.
We're moving right along into this one as we head into the late innings. Listen, if you want to score, you got to have to bunch some hits together, and they haven't been able to do that so far. So hopefully this leadoff guy, this will be the right guy at the right spot to get something going.
Called strike 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
And he popped him up, drifting back behind first. Velez backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the 1st out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Michael Koo.
At the plate, Michael Koo. And the pitch. In there, strike 1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. 1 out, nobody on. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Barry is there, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, 3rd baseman, Victor Guerrero.
Now at the plate, Victor Guerrero. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. First pitch on its way. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Berry racing back. He gets to it, and oh, he botched it. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. So he was able to take it into the 7th, but the no-hit bid is going to end here with 2 out in inning number 7.
Boy, and Matty, this is when you start really thinking about a no-hitter. Once you get into the 7th, and it's hard not to look past getting through that last out, but D-Row, it just wasn't meant to be here with 2 outs in the 7th.
No, he's pitched a heck of a game, without question. You can't deny that. But this offense is going to stay on the attack. We'll see if this manager turns it over to the bullpen or allows this guy to finish it on his own.
0 for 2 for him to this point. And that finds the target. 0-2 now.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he
threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More from MLB Network Saturday Baseball after this. Miguel Velez will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, we take you back to inning number 6. This was his 2nd home run of the ball game, as he'll stand in here looking for number 3. First pitch coming. Here it is. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
I'm shocked this pitcher keeps trying to attack the zone with them being so aggressive early in the count. You wonder if he wouldn't be served a little better, just kind of nibbling for a little bit early and then pound in the zone late.
Stepping in now, Yusniel Savage in there. Now the throw, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
Well, this pitcher's out there just trying to get hitters out, and he's having a hard time doing that. So as a base runner, that's a good time to try to steal some bases. He's probably not as focused on controlling the running game as he should be.
Velez stands at second with no outs. Into right field. That's a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Now batting.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
Ty Buttrey comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Striding into the box, John Mora. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know, he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well could be the last chance to do that.
Here comes the first pitch. Oh, this one bounces off the pitcher. The runner does score from third, and let's hope he's going to be all right. And with that play over now, time to check and see if our man is all right. You can really see him favoring that leg, and that is his plant leg, which is always a concern. But from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay to try and continue. So coming to the plate, Francisco Ortega. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. set and the pitch. Strike called. Now the throw down is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Now to short. Can they get two? Played on the backhand. The throw pulls him off the bag.
Sometimes it's hard to explain when a game is this lopsided. A lot of things just kind of snowball on you. One thing leads to another, a big hit, which leads to another, some bad defense, some shoddy pitching. Next thing you know, you look up and you're on the wrong side of a whole lot of badness.
Striding in, Jay Harris. 2 doubles for him to this point in the game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pitch is a called strike. The throw not in time as he just does get in there ahead of the throw. Hit hard down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Don Barry. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Back up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. In to score the runner from third. And no chance there. He'll make it to third safely.
Wow, that's a baker's dozen. The 13 runs right there, and they can't do anything wrong at the plate. I'm no expert, but I would have to bet that the manager would love to save some of those runs for the next game. Regardless, there's some happy men in that dugout.
Standing in, Ramon Russell. It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike one. But it's in and out of the glove, and the run should score. To second for one. Well, he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Reynaldo.
Digging in, Reynaldo Stanley. First delivery to him on the way. A bouncer up the middle. And that's through for a hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball is going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Standing in now, Mike Tauchman, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. "0-1, here's the pitch. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Hey, hats off to the pitching staff right here. They've been able to hold a hot hitter in check in Game 4 this series.
Oh, 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Line towards center field. Into a slide, and he makes a great catch to retire the side. And he's got one grateful pitcher after this one. A beautiful sliding catch for the third out. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Fred Dotson.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Hard hit ball to second. A diving effort as it's off his glove. And a good try to recover that time, but he'll beat it out as he's aboard to kick off the inning.
Now batting, the second baseman, Hubert Spencer.
First pitch on its way. Grounded back up the middle. Step on the bag for one. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
Good pitch on the ground ball there, and an even better job up the middle to take it himself and turn 2. Pretty smooth.
In now, Carlos De La Cruz, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. No hits to this point. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and the inning continues. So a nice job there to fight off an 0-2 pitch and keep the inning alive for at least one more batter.
And they keep the inning alive with a base hit, but you can see that's only the 3rd hit. He's given up the entire game, so he's still in total control out there.
So digging in now, Michael Hermosillo. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
Berry is there, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. This one pretty well in the bag. 9th inning coming up. Albuquerque's out in front, 14-0. In now, Miguel Velez. Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Backhanded. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first.
Now batting.
You know, D-Row, when he makes a phone call after the game to call his parents to say he had a 4-hit day, you think he's going to tell them about that infield single right there?
Oh, no, that was a line drive in the gap. We always used to say on the bench, Dan, anybody could get 3 hits in a big league game. Got to get that 4th one. That's what separates you. Those are the special moments.
Into the box, Yusniel Savage. That's a strike to throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Velez leads off second with nobody out. Now a swing and a fly ball. Hermosillo is in pursuit, and no one will track it down. Grounded to third. Guerrero scoops it up, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, catcher, John Mora.
Stepping into the box, John Mora. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit in the air down the right field line. And he can't track it down as this ball falls. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away.
Now batting.
That's a big at-bat from the bottom of the order.
Yeah, Matty, right there. Worked himself into a nice situation. Got on base right there. Now first and third. Rolls the lineup over. Top of the order is licking its chops.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Vladimir Tavares enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Number 47, Vladimir Tavares.
Stepping in now, Francisco Ortega popped him up. De La Cruz shading to his right. 2 down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Jay Harris.
Ready for another chance, Jay Harris. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
First offering on its way. Fastball there to start him out. This is bounced foul for the first strike. Here comes the 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. 9-1-2 scheduled to lead off the bottom of the 9th. The Isotopes lead it 14-0. So striding forward now, Eric Merritt. He's going to lead things off in their half of the 9th as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled off. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this. And look out as this runs up and spins him out of the way.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one. He had to see if he would swing way outside the zone.
And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Swing and a miss, 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Savage is there, and quickly 2 are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home 9.
Center fielder, Michael Koo.
Ready now, Michael Koo. He's ready. Here's the first offering. High in the air down the right field line. Two out, nobody on. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
And another foul ball. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Yeah, and we knew he was in a groove from the first inning, and he just kept this thing rolling and rolling and rolling. They couldn't get anything going against him. A dominant performance with a complete game shutout.
14-0 is the final in this one. The Isotopes led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. David Soto notches his third win of the year, picking up 11 strikeouts along the way. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and the entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Have a good night, everybody.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 40 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.